Hey readers, it's Joel Quinlan, and this is a playlist on my own personal happily ever after. And in this one, I wanted to talk about some turbulence in the run up to the wedding day, and not letting it get to me. It's in the past week, a couple times I've been reflecting on like, this should be like the happiest time of my life. I should be, alive with joy and happiness. It's all magical, pixies and unicorns and rainbows, right? And right now it's not that. So I just wanted to chat about it, just in case anyone else is experiencing the same thing. If you're new to my channel, I'm 50 years old. Actually 51. I just had a birthday. I cannot lie. So I'm 51. I will be 51 when I walk down the aisle in about 2 months. And I'm excited about that. Today, actually, I have to leave soon. I have to go get my wedding dress hemmed and fitted and all that good stuff. Yesterday, I was in a panic to find some shoes and finally honed in on a ring, which I should have been looking at way before now. The wedding band, So I just wanted to talk about the turbulence because it's been ups and downs. And of course, my fiancé and I have had some tiffs just because I'm not in a good place. And I finally did reach out to chat with a counselor just because there's so much going on. So what's going on? So I'm being hit with a lot of life changes is what's going on all at once right before the wedding. My current job right now, I have a boss who is a known narcissist, and I directly report to her. And it's known in the office. This is not just me. There's been issues with other people. So there's that. And then there's the stress of looking for another job, which I have been, and interviewing is not my favorite thing. And so that's another stress. Additionally, my fiance's father is currently dying of cancer. We don't know how much longer he will be with us. We think it's hours, days right now. And on top of that, we've been long distance for the last 2 years. I'll talk about long distance some other time. We dated 3 years. We've been apart for 2. And we've been going back and forth on airplanes regularly. And I'm really thankful that I was able to go out when he first went into the hospital and spend time with him while he was still, lucid. And I was able to talk to my fiance's father. I was there for about 2 weeks. And at this point right now, I'm not able to fly back home to be with them all. So on top of that, there is, I have to move home eventually. So starting to think about apartments or buying something with my fiance. I mean, it's just a lot. There's a lot in the run up to the wedding. There's, the woman has to get her name changed. We're still trying to settle on the music. It's just too many things on my plate. And I just had to finally wake up and decide that, I couldn't keep leaning on my fiance as much of a rock as he is going through his own stuff right now. So I reached out for help, but part of me was like, that romantic thing of wanting it to be all, fun and games and roses and magical. And right at this moment it's not, and that's okay. And I'm like, I realized like, I just have to really slow down and take one thing at a time. And realize that even though things are not perfectly perfect, it's just life. That it is just life. And I have so much to be thankful for. And actually, even, my fiance was like, well, just quit your job and come home. And my dad said the same thing. And it's like, wow, how grateful I am to have those options, to have those options. It's amazing to have people like that in my life. And to have a family I'm going to marry into that I really love, and I love my fiance's father to this point. Because we all spent a lot of time together in the 3 years when we were first dating. We were neighbors, and I spent a lot of time with his family. Sorry. But like his father was one of the first ones I got to know. and he's like my own father. You know, my fiance's family is the family I never had and always wanted. And it's just been wonderful. So hold on. I didn't mean to cry. Sorry. But I'm grateful. I am so grateful to have known him. And we're sad that he's not going to be at the wedding. It's like 100% sure he's not going to be there. So he's at that point. But just being grateful and not sad that because of all of this. Yeah. So where am I going with this? This is just being grateful and slowing down is really the key things when it feels like everything's all crazy. Sorry, my hair is just crazy today. I'll leave you with this one thing. So one of my friends told me this saying recently, and it really rings true. She said, even when it looks like nothing's working out, it's working out. And I have to say that's true. I have to say the path I've been on for the last 2 years has actually taken me to a good place. Like even on the surface, like when things have been difficult in the past 2 years, I can see now that it was this dark tunnel leading to where I asked to be in every like manifestation or goal setting thing I ever did. And it's just been amazing to see it unfold after feeling like I've been in a tunnel, which I've said to my fiance, I'm like, it just feels like this dark tunnel and like I have to have faith to like get through to the other side. And I'm just grateful to have a partner who could survive this 2-year stretch of living apart and then now planning working together all this time to be together again in person. And, you know, the patience and maturity that takes, I don't think we could have done it if we were younger. He's 57, and I'm now 51. And yeah, there's no way that we could have done this earlier, but our eye has been on the prize. And okay, I'm going to go and get my wedding dress fitting done and get back into my gratitude sphere. And I just wanted to share with you, like, sometimes things are less than perfect, but that doesn't mean, like, the wedding is cursed, right? Or the marriage is cursed or anything like that at all. So just drop that and be grateful. Just be grateful for every day with that person, that special person that's come into your life. This is why I write romance. So remain hopeful, remain grateful, remain your magical, beautiful, positive self. And hugs to you if it's rough for you right now as well. Okay? All right. Bye, you guys.